Hey guys, this is an ancient site called Warangal Fort, and you're looking at some of the most amazing carvings to your left and right, carved at least 800 years ago. But your eyes are naturally attracted to what's in the center, and you realize that this cylinder is completely out of place. Now, why do you feel this way? Why do you think this lingam is an out-of-place artifact? Because your brain instantly and intuitively knows that this lingam could not have been made without machines. This is why it looks so odd. All these brilliant carvings around us can be made with simple tools like chisels and hammers, but this cylinder cannot be made with primitive tools. Such a perfect cylinder can be made only with high-tech machines. This is not where it was originally found. Archaeologists unearthed this lingam, which was buried for many centuries, and placed it on this pedestal. And you can see that this pedestal could be easily carved with simple tools. While digging up this lingam, these scratches were made on it, and examining this lingam using precision tools revealed something shocking. It is a perfect cylinder with no visible tool marks at all. How was such precision achieved in ancient times? Look at the level of finishing. I can use the top of the lingam as a mirror. I'm not going to use this priceless piece for demonstration, but I will pick something less polished instead. How about this pillar on the same site? The finishing doesn't look as great as the lingam, but when I pour water, you should be able to see my reflection. Imagine how fantastic this would work on the lingam. And lingams are almost always placed facing east. So imagine how it would look when the first sun rays fall on it. Now the real problem is in finding out how ancient builders made this lingam at least 800 years ago. Is it possible that they chiseled it into a crude cylinder and then polished it manually with simple abrasives such as sand to achieve this level of perfection? But experts who examine this lingam with precision instruments point out to something extraordinary. The roundness or concentricity of the cylinder, the lack of taper, and the straightness of the cylinder were so perfect that they concluded it cannot be achieved with hand tools at all. Such precision can be achieved only with machines. Now, let me ask you a question. Can we make a perfect cylinder today with simple tools? Forget that this lingam is made of black basalt, a very hard rock. Imagine this is as soft as clay. Can we make a perfect cylinder using clay simply by shaping it with hand tools? Engineers confirm that making a perfect cylinder is impossible unless we use a rotating mechanism, at least as primitive as a potter's wheel. The only way even to make a clay cylinder is to place it on a rotating wheel, so we can be sure that this cylinder was not made by chisels, but a rotating mechanism was definitely involved. Now, the natural question is, did ancient builders place this lingam on a potter's wheel and rotate it manually and make it into a perfect cylinder? We are going to forget that this rock is very hard, and we are also going to forget that we would need a harder tool like steel or diamond to work on it. Let's simply assume that the ancient builders did have steel or diamond-tipped tools. We are only going to focus if we can recreate this cylinder today by manually rotating it on a potter's wheel. Human beings cannot turn a wheel for more than a maximum speed of 150 RPM if we place a rock of this size and make a wheel accordingly. But engineers confirm that if such a slow speed was employed, the cylinder would be full of circular tool marks and would look nothing like this lingam. To achieve this level of perfection, the cylinder would have to be rotated at a minimum speed of 2000 RPM, which is 13 times faster than what is humanly possible. So, it is impossible to create something like this without using advanced technology. This leaves us with only one question. What kind of machines did ancient builders use? Perhaps the mystery can be solved by looking at the strange symbol carved on the lingam itself. Please share this amazing ancient artifact with your friends. I am Praveen Mohan. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell button to get all the updates. Please give this video a thumbs up and I will talk to you soon. Bye.